The last time we saw this plotter on the channel, it was making abstract art for a Mark Rober course. Now, the plotter has a new job, to animate giant moving eyes for Halloween. In addition to the plotter, this project will require 2x4s, some foam core, wooden dowels, and a 3D printer to make custom parts. This project took over 30 hours over 2 months with only a rough plan and not much experience with either a circular saw or a 3D printer. Your mileage may vary. To start, create a 4-inch diameter disc in your 3D modeling package of choice. In this case, Fusion 360. Print out 2 copies on the 3D printer. These are the pupils of the eyes and also the parts that move. After printing, paint the discs black. Next, cut up some dowels to various lengths after painting them white. The different lengths are to give some options during assembly. Drill out the center of each dowel, then drill a center hole in each disc, and screw them into the dowels. The plotter is designed to hold a pen in one end, so the dowel can be inserted as is. However, the other side has no way to attach a dowel without custom parts or duct tape. Back to the 3D printer for a custom part. This takes several iterations to structure the piece correctly and also to get a snug fit. The piece is attached to the plotter with zip ties. Once both dowels are attached, the plotter has its eyes. Next, the plotter needs a stand to hold it up. This is constructed out of 2x4s, cut to specific dimensions and then screwed together. Further adjustments were necessary to stabilize the stand. The stand is moved to the workroom and the plotter is carefully moved to the stand. It would be bad to drop it. Long zip ties are used to secure the top and bottom of the plotter. The dowels are attached for the first upright tests. A piece of foam core is used to frame the moving irises. After cutting the foam core to the correct size, the range of the plotter is marked to show the bounds of each eye. Ovalish shapes are drawn connecting the points, and then the holes are cut out. The side facing outside is painted black and then placed in the window. Using software called Inkscape to move the plotter, the eyes move, framed by the eye holes in the window. However, the design is not complete yet. People can see the plotter and the room through the window. Something needs to block the view into the window while still showing the pupils. Some remaining foam core will do as the backdrop. 2 small holes are cut for the dowels to pass through. Brace pieces are designed, printed, and then taped to the back of the foam core. Attaching this assembly to the plotter requires some rework. A slot needs to be added to the existing 3D printed piece to insert the brace. The other side, which did not require a 3D printed piece previously, needs a piece to provide a slot for the brace on that side as well as a hole for the dowel. The braces must fit snugly in the slots. While the new piece on the right works fairly well, the left piece has less room for the brace, so there was a bit of drooping. Still, everything went together and stayed together. Lighting the area between the backdrop and the window is the final step. Christmas lights were considered, but a single light shining from above did a reasonable job of lighting the eyes. And here's the finished result. In the end, it ran for over 3 hours on Halloween night, and a few of the trick-or-treaters did comment on it, which was nice. The plotter has retired back to its corner of the workbench, but some ideas are kicking around for next year. Have a great holiday season.